Hello and welcome to the Drive-In Midnight Special. Do you love cats? If so, look away, because the movie we review today is somewhat of a cult classic that some remember and some don't, called The Corpse Grinders. A movie involving the gruesome, the morbidly funny, and cats. Very, very pissed off cats. So, greetings and salutations. Like I said, today's video is on... So, the film was written by Ted V. Mickles, and he was also produced by him. It was written by Arch Hall and Joe Cranston. The film stars Sean Kinney as Dr. Howard Glass, Monica Kelly as Angie Robinson, Sanford Mitchell as Landau, and J.B. Foster as Matt Bill. And music was also done by good old Ted. So basically the whole point of the film was a group of, basically a cat food company known as Locust. Cat Food Locust is uses a new ingredient for their cat food. Human bodies. And it starts to cause cats to go crazy. And two doctors, a doctor and a nurse, are trying to figure out what's going on. And the two businessmen are trying to get away with murder. Yeah, the film does have some kind of moments that are kind of gruesome, and sometimes it can be quite funny. And when I say gruesome, I'd say some of the intentions are kind of gruesome. Well, and I guess some of the imagery is kind of gruesome too. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't help not laughing at some of the moments of this film. There was some really kind of funny moments, mostly just from the acting. Yeah, mostly just because of the acting. Yeah, that one was a good scene. Basically, in that sequence, a woman's being chased by the killer because her husband has just been shot because he just realized, like, I'm being tricked. And yeah, he does being tricked. The husband of that character is basically he's a grave digger, and he's supplying bodies for the villains so they can turn the bodies into, well, they put the bodies into a meat grinder, which turns it into cat food, and I don't think that works. Well, they started using cat food because, well, they were running out of material to use for their cat food. And that, I guess that works. I guess if you run out of chicken, you use something else. Wait, actually, I don't think that works. If you have burgers, you don't immediately think, I'm gonna use plants. Perhaps you do. The film also includes two characters of a doctor and a nurse. And they're also trying to figure out what's going on here, because while the madmen who are trying to get rich off of turning bodies into cat food, they're constantly looking at these bodies and saying, like, oh, that's interesting. Well, this is the same scratch or body wounds as these other victims. Could there be a correlation?
It's a severed jugular vein. She bled to death. The coroner's office will have to be notified.
Immediately, doctor.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah, the acting at times can be pretty good, and at times the acting can be just, like, I'm just saying, like, say, what? It can be, and at the same time, it can just be pretty funny. That was probably the best moment of the movie. I gotta say, one of the things that made me think, like, wait, what? Like, there's this, like, mostly this scene Um, can we cut? We didn't open the can. Wait, did we even open the can? I guess the cat is going to eat the food, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, the woman, she had dropped the cans off, but she didn't really open the cans for the cats. So, yeah. How was the cat eating it? Or was it already open? That's probably like a continuity error or just probably a thing that was done by the prop department. But one thing I did notice that in the film, whenever there is a use of a cat, it sounds like there's always this like the same cat noise. Like they probably just dubbed over the cats. You're thinking it might be wrong. Well, let's see. Now, did that sound like a real cat to you? I mean, it could have been a real cat, but it seemed like that was a dubbed over meow. And I could say that was a pretty good dub if that was actually a dubbed over cat. And overall, I gotta say one of the best parts of the film is actually kind of the poster. Well, the poster is pretty great. I mean, I gotta say, like that poster, you could put that on your wall. Unfortunately, maybe I will. I don't know. And supposedly this film actually did pretty good. That it ended up getting 2 sequels, Corpse Grinders 2 and Corpse Grinders 3. The one thing I will actually had been hoping for at the ending for this film, but it actually didn't really give it to me, was that I hoped that the bad guys had been put in the grinders, like they had been pushing the others into. Well, actually, one of the businessmen, he pushes his partner into the meat grinder.
No one's gonna stop me, Multi! No one's gonna stop me! I'll get it all! The money! Everything! Because you're nothing!
And yeah. But the one thing I kept on thinking, though, was, come on, have a police officer, have the doctor, have someone push him in while he's monologuing. But no, he just gets shot. But the kitty cats eat him. Did you hear that? I guess I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and go feed my cats. So I'll be back.
Okay, I'm coming. Wait, what's the name of this cat food again? Lotus. Oh. No!